Hey, what's up? I just wanted to do a quick review of this Jacoje 3.5 millimeter Franco. It's a pretty great chain. I've had it, I'm not going to do an unboxing. I've had it for over a year at this point. The pendant is my own custom pendant. It's not from Jacoje. It is roughly the same size as the mini Boss Cross, thereabouts. So if you wanted to know what a mini Boss Cross would look like with a 3.5 millimeter Franco, that is roughly what it would look like. It's not exactly the same, but it's close. There's the card. And I wanted to do a review because not very many people have reviewed this particular chain. I really enjoy wearing it. It's a very solid piece, high quality, of course. I upgraded to this from a 2.5 millimeter Franco. So if you want to see the size difference, there it is. Obviously the smaller one is a 2.5, the bigger one is a 3.5. For anyone who has questions or concerns, the 3.5, because it has bigger diamond cuts, bigger facets, it is a little bit more scratchy and rough. Sometimes I do feel it. It's not too bad. This, I never felt it rough or scratchy at all. If I have it in my fingers, I can feel it a little bit, but I never felt it on my neck. This one I do occasionally feel scratching my neck a little bit. So if you're like super sensitive about stuff touching your skin, you may want to go with the non-diamond cut version. This is 18 karat. This is not 14 karat. I just like the way 18 karat looks. I also wanted to show you the calipers because it says 3.5 on the website. Oh, that's backwards for you. Let me see if I can do it with my other hand. Because it is closer to 4 than it is to 3.5. So it's actually not perfectly round. It's a little bit oblong. That's just the way they make it. You probably can't tell. You can't really tell with your eyes, not unless you're looking really closely at it. But it is a little bit oblong. So on the narrow side, I get 3.89, 3.93, 3.93, 3.91, 3.94, and then if I roll it to the longer side, 4.03, 3.98, pick a new spot here, 4.04, 4 even, 4.01. So yeah, it's definitely much closer I mean, you could even call this a 4 millimeter, really. The smallest reading I get is like 3.89. Call it 3.9 on the more narrow side, and it's every bit of 4 on the wider side. So if you're wondering why the price goes up so much to go from 3 to 3.5, that's why, because you're really going up to 4. Obviously, it'll vary between batches, but if this particular one came out being darn close to 4, I can't imagine other batches come out being less than 3.8, 3.9. So that's why the price jumps up so much, because you're really getting a 4 millimeter. Like I said, I've had this over a year, so it's not brand new. If it's not, also my lighting in here is horrible. So if it doesn't look like it's shining, that's probably why. I wonder if I can get it to be out of focus. Yeah. Out of focus, you can definitely see it shining. It does shine. Sometimes I'll see, especially in the sunlight, I'll actually see the little reflection shining up on my neck. So it definitely shines. If it doesn't look that way right now, it's just because the lighting in here is terrible. But this is a great chain. Definitely a lifetime piece for me. I will be keeping this a long, long time. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. This is my daily wear. I wear it when I go to sleep. I wear it when I shower. I will take it off if I go to the beach or something, just because I don't want to lose it, because it's expensive. And I take it off when I go to the gym, just because I don't like it flopping around, because it's got some weight to it. It's definitely heavy. I feel it knocking against me, and especially with the pendant, even more so. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that it is closer to 4 millimeters than it is to 3.5. Much closer. You could even call this a 4 millimeter. Let me put my pendant back on. And this is not quite 22 inches anymore. When I bought a 22. And it was just a little too, especially with the pendant. Without the pendant, I like it at 22. But with the pendant pulling down on it and, it swinging around, it was wanting to come up and hit me in the face. I got it shortened a little bit. So it's about 21 inches now. I do have a relatively small frame. I'm 6 feet tall, but I'm only about 165 pounds. I think my neck size is 15 and a half. And 21 inches is perfect for me. That's the look I like. Yeah, great chain. 3.5 millimeter, 18 karat, or 3.5 millimeter, 4 millimeter Franco from Jacoje. Piece. And one vinyl shot. Sometimes I'll 2-chain it with the 2.5. 2.5 is also 18 karat, and that is at 20 inches. So yeah, just a little bit of spacing. Prior to getting it snipped, it probably had a spacing more like this, but now they hang pretty close. But I like it. I like that look. So yeah, 3.5 millimeter, 21 inches, 2.5 millimeter, and 20 inches. And then my pendant, which is roughly equivalent to a mini Boss Cross. Hope this helps anyone who's looking at getting a chain.